Like an Asian father seeing the letter B on his son's report card for the first time, I've been really disappointed the last couple months. Every movie or game I was excited for this summer flat out disappointed me. Suicide Squad was average, except for its plot. That was very below average. No Man's Sky had no plot and no fun after the first 3 hours. The scariest part of Lights Out didn't even happen in the movie. It was when I got home and one of the light bulbs in my room were out. Light bulbs are a lot more expensive than you'd think. Anyways, after a summer of disappointment and no good co-op games, Random Taco and I went looking for something that would make up for all this disappointment. And boy did we find it. I've seen more professional curling in my life than I've seen wrestling, but since there's no curling game out yet, we decided to get right down to it. While the Fatal 4-Way did seem enticing, we decided some one-on-one action was the perfect way to start off the night. In the first match of the evening, it was Volcanic Rage Against the Machine versus that weird kid in the back of my math class used to sniff glue. This was going to be a tough one to call. Because I believe in sportsmanship, I wanted to give him a fighting chance. But then he said The Last Godzilla with Bryan Cranston was absolute garbage, so I had to put him down. How dare he? Naturally, we had a rematch. My guy thought that he killed Random Taco's person, and he felt really bad about it. Little did he know, the other guy was just faking it. He went off stage. Then it was an intense battle. The battle between me and the controller to figure out what button I have to press in order to get off this damn stage. Eventually I put all my controllers into a pile to please the volcano god, and it worked. I didn't really know how to get down, but Random Taco helped me with that problem because he's a really nice guy. The WWE can only afford one camera to show all the action, so you can't really see what's going on. But rest assured, this is all tactical and according to my plan. I knew he was going to throw me off stage and start beating me senseless. It's exactly what I wanted. I tried the bold strategy of not fighting and slowly walking away. I abandoned that strategy for a new one, trying to make his heart stop using only my feet. That one was a whole lot more efficient. There was probably a 75% chance that Random Taco's character was dead, but the referee only wanted to focus on his own counting skills. Also, most statistical numbers are made up. He's actually dead. Next, we chose two wrestlers purely based on their personality and nothing else. I'm not sure if YouTube will allow me to show this, so to avoid my channel being taken down, you guys can imagine what happened next. Spoiler, I lost. Next, we decided to have a three-way between Discount Khal Drogo, a professional Call of Duty player, and a guy who looks like he eats children for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's a briefcase hanging on top of the stage, and whoever grabs it wins. Since Random Taco was being beat senseless, I figured now was the perfect time to look at my control scheme to figure out how to grab these ladders and slowly climb my way to victory. Unfortunately, there was no grab ladder button, so I was left confused. I tried to save my friend from certain death, but then the tables, or should I say ladders, turned on me. As I lay on the ground, my whole life flashed before my eyes. Luckily, Random Taco saved my life, so I was able to continue my lifelong dream of being shirtless, covered in makeup, in front of a huge crowd, while sweaty men jump on me. I had one too many Capri Suns before this started, and I really needed a bathroom break, but Random Taco's screams of terror made me turn around so I could watch. Once the ladder was put into play, chaos erupted. Random Taco had victory in the grasp of his hands, but he fell asleep. Like that one guy from Rat Race, I tried to help him down, but I forgot how strong I was, and accidentally broke his neck. In pure panic, I pressed the button to leave the arena on accident. I could only watch as the computer fell, clutching the briefcase to his chest, like a small baby that he would eat later. In a true example of how good we are at video games, in a 2v1, we lost to a computer. We decided to go big or go home, and initiated a 6-man battle royale. I was a lumberjack that they picked up from work in a really shady van. Random Taco was a man with an extra chromosome. Then we were up against Leonardo DiCaprio mixed with Orlando Bloom, some dude with really weird abs, Aquaman, and I'm just gonna call that last guy Bob. He looks like a Bob. He also looks like he tortures animals for fun, but we won't look at that right now. After the greatest performance of the national anthem from yours truly, "Oh Say Can," we were off, and right from the beginning, Bob thought I was an animal, I tried to say stop, but he only spoke in clicks. I had no chance. I probably should have clarified that in this game mode, if you hit the ground, you lose, like an extreme game of the floor is lava. Luckily, I played a lot of Dance Dance Revolution in my life, and I could press the correct button combination to keep me alive for just a little bit longer. Sometimes in life, you just have to sit back and think for a moment in order to process what's really going on. At this moment, I sat back and thought to myself, the Romans had gladiator fights to the death, and huge crowds came. We, on the other hand, put on tights and try to push each other out of arenas. They got the movie Gladiator made out of it. We got John Cena and The Rock. I'd say it's pretty even. Side note, I'm not really sure why this guy brought a sign to the event. Was he expecting all the wrestlers to stop and read it one by one and thank him for it? Also, side note, why aren't the guys on the right over there looking our way? They paid pretty good money to come to this event and not even watch it. That's like buying tickets for a concert, and when the concert starts, you put on noise-canceling headphones and blast your own music. Anyways, back to the action. In the back there, you can see Random Taco holding on for dear life. Kinda like I hold on to my grades for dear life at the end of a semester. And just like my grades, my hopes and my dreams, he was punched in the face and eliminated from competition. I'm not really sure what I did to deserve this. In fact, I'm not really sure that was legal at all. In my professional wrestling opinion, he should have gotten a yellow card, and I should have been awarded a penalty kick. But unfortunately, the WWE couldn't pay the referee anymore, and he left about an hour ago. As much as I wanted to get tattoos saying subscribe, it's a mirage all over my body and my forehead, I think that was it for my wrestling career, and I retired soon after. Also, side note, college started back up for me, which means I have a little less time to make videos, but I'm gonna still do my absolute best to get at least 1 or 2 videos out to you guys a week. Also, I'm gonna stop saying side note. We got to 500 subscribers. Big shout out to everyone who subscribed. It really means a lot, and I really enjoy making these videos for you guys and seeing all your reactions. Lastly, Random Taco, Godzilla was a good movie. He thinks it was absolute garbage. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you liked it. And if you didn't like it, just know that I'm gonna judge you. Alright, see ya.